Hi everyone, welcome back to Crafting at Whimsy Wonderland. My name is Stacy. Now you may have, if you've been around my channel and you watched my Easter series, you saw me paint up these little Easter or spring themed pieces. And when I did, I attached them with Velcro so that I could change them out for all of the different seasons. And each one of these is just on with Velcro. And these signs came from Hobby Lobby. They were 90% off clearance after Valentine's Day. And what I liked about them is there was a saying on one side, which I just painted over in white, and then the back side is black. So that gives me versatility as far as displaying these pieces and being able to use them all year long. So I went with a neutral burlap ribbon. So I can decide whether I want to attach things to the white side or to the black side because they're just on there with Velcro, and I'm going to be changing them out. Well, spring is over. I'm ready to get these ready going for summer, so let me show you what I have planned to switch them out. At Dollar Tree in the Crafter's Square section, they have this pack of shapes, and there's 6 of them in a package, so you get 2 of each shape. There's a ladybug, an owl, and a butterfly. But I have 4 signs, so I also picked up a package of their wooden flowers. There was 10 in a package for $1, which I thought was a pretty good deal. They have these shapes in all sorts of things. They have a coastal theme. They had like 2 or 3 packs in a coastal nautical theme. You could also, I think they also had stars. I don't remember what else, but anyway, those are the ones that I'm going to be using. So I've already base coated. I already tried to paint these once and I didn't like how they turned out. So I base coated them back out and we're going to paint them again. So the ladybug is base coated in Waverly's Crimson color chalk paint, and the head is done in the color ink. And I still need to put in the little black part down here for his body and the dots on the wings. This butterfly and the flower and the owl I base coated out in Waverly's chalk paint in white. And then I was going to do buffalo check on this, and I peeled off the tape after the first stripe, and I just really liked this butterfly being striped yellow, so I didn't go any farther with it. So it's base coated in white, and the stripes are done in this yellow color, Waverly's chalk paint in the color Maize. Okay, so this one's done. I'm going to set him aside. I'm going to let this one dry a little bit longer because I had so many layers of paint on it from the mistakes I made that I'm going to just let that set. So I'm going to get started on the flower. And if you watched my Easter series, you know that I painted that rabbit with some paint that I mixed. So this is Waverly's chalk paint with some purple acrylic paint mixed in it till I got a nice pastel purple. I don't know why, but I just feel like this flower needs to be purple. I tried to paint it buffalo check, but I just didn't like my color combinations, and I just thought, well, straight purple it will be. These fun little sponge daubers that they're for ink. I think they're Martha Stewart. Yep, they're Martha Stewart. I got them at Michael's. I'm going to take my yellow paint in the color Maize, and I'm just going to get it on my dauber, flatten it out on the paper, and then I'm going to stamp it down in the middle. Then my little tiny brush needs to come back in and just draw these little marks back in. Then I'm going to take my dauber one more time, flatten out the paint, and stamp one more time. There we go. That one is done. It just needs to dry. I don't have a chalk color paint in the color that I want, so I'm going to use this multi-surface color from Apple Barrel called Warm Buff. I got that at Walmart. And I'm just going to coat the whole owl in this color. I'm not 100% sure how to paint an owl. So I'm just going with it. Oh, now I'm getting out multi-surface classic caramel. It's a little brighter than the brown I just put on. And I'm going to paint his head in this color. I'm just kind of imagining where the owl's head might be. Leaving all of my paintbrushes out because I never know when I'm going to go back and try to touch something up. This is Waverly chalk paint in the color Truffle. Now I just kind of have to figure out where the wings are. I want them to be kind of rounded. So I'm coming off the tip of the wing on the shape and just trying to get a smooth line. And then paint that in. I think his feet also need to be brown. When I paint these raw wooden shapes, I like to base coat them out in white because if the white is there, it holds the color better and you don't end up doing so many coats on the color that you're adding on. I think it just coats better. And chalk paint coats better than acrylic. I just feel like this needs a second coat and a little touch up. I am also going to go ahead and coat his tummy again. I find that the teeniest, tiniest details I do better with a pen. Alright, I'm going to let this one sit for a few minutes just to kind of let the paint cure. I'm going to go ahead and wash my brushes because I think that I'm done with that. Okay, now I'm switching to the ladybug. Finished it up. And for this one, I'm going to take a pencil and I just want to draw about where I think I need to paint. Because, you know, when a ladybug's wings split, their body is black underneath or dark brown or whatever. I'm going to go with black. A Sharpie marker. It's a really big one. I got these on clearance at Walmart just the other day. They're big, but it has a fine line, so I'm going to go ahead with it. I just feel like this wing needs to be outlined. I'm going to take my dowel. It's, I don't know, 1/4 inch. Maybe a little bigger. I'm going to dip it in my black paint and I'm going to put some dots. Oh. Uh-oh, that one didn't play nice. You like it? Stop. There we go. The ladybug, ladybug is done. I'm going to hit it with the air dryer just to start the process of those spots drying. They're pretty thick. So I'm using the fine line side of my Sharpie, and I'm going to outline his head. When I'm doing pin work, I do better if I move quickly rather than if I try to go slow and get every little thing exact. Then I'm going to just draw some little feathers. Please pay no mind to my barking dogs. These do not have to be perfect. I'm kind of making little U's, kind of little check marks almost. I need some eyes. And we know that owls have nice, big, round eyes. And now I've gotten a paint pen. It's a painter's pen. It's the fine tip. I get these at Walmart. I've never tried the Sharpie brand. I've heard that they're good. A lot of people use them. But this is what I've used for a long time. Alright. He needs something more on his face. I'm thinking maybe just some little feathers around his face. Like brow line, I think he needs. That might be a little heavy. Here's my Mr. Owl. So I have all 4 of my signs, and I need to remove the springtime pieces. And I'm going to choose to keep these on the white background. And what I'm going to do is I have these Velcro dots from the Dollar Tree. Let's see, I use the sharper side when I put these down. So I'm only going to use one part. Hope that makes sense. So there's the 2 sides. This one's kind of the stickery, prickly side, and then this one's the fuzzy side. So I'm going to take and put the fuzzy side to the spot that's already on there. And then this way I will know that once I center the piece, it'll go onto the Velcro. Okay, so now the one I'm worried about is this one because I had to place it kind of low. I'm hoping that one of these will center well. There, that one will. Okay, so I'm just going to push my piece down onto the Velcro dot, and now this side is sticky with an adhesive, so it's going to just adhere nicely. And then the ladybug. Okay. So there you have my 4 summer signs. These will get me through summer, and then this guy can probably even hang out for fall, depending on how I change these out for fall. It would have been fun to do a red, white, and blue one through the end of 4th of July. Then I could have gone with something else. But anyway, these are versatile. You can do whatever you want with them. So I'll keep my eyes open for some pumpkins and scarecrows and whatnot to add to these for the fall. All right, there you have it, my seasonal sign redo for summer. And I'm looking forward to using that owl in my fall display as well. Let me know what you're thinking about this project in the comment section below. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. I'm just curious. Let me know in the comments below. Did you make these signs up for your Easter decorations? And if you did, let me know. Are you going to make new pieces to change out for summer and then new for fall and for Christmas? Let me know what you're thinking. All right. This has been Crafting at Whimsy Wonderland. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time.